This just
That's a
keep
lot.
happening to her. What the hell?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
And he about to come with to Andi with something too. This damn psycho.
Right.
I needed brain fragments to be on the floor. Okay. Like I needed her to go to the other side of him and keep bashing his skull in. That's what I needed.
Yeah. But when somebody come banging at your door like that, you do not go to your door empty-handed. I'm sorry. You need something. And I'm
Something.
not blaming and Danni for by no means, but a hood chick and Danni should know better. We coming with some mace. We coming with a piece, a bat. We're coming with something because who knocking on my door this time of night?
Or something.
And
Yes.
she need a peephole. What the
I'm
hell?
about to
Get her a
say she got no
peephole.
peephole.
Get her a damn
Yes.
peephole.
Yes. 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 Okay, guys. Mm.
This is the after show part. This is the discussion part. The like
Right.
after show discussion.
After party. It's the after
Party, yeah.
After
Okay.
party. It's the
The
hotel.
hotel lobby.
So we in the lobby.
Ooh,
Not with
jeez.
them though, but we in our own lobby. Okay.
That part.
Sisters, with or without you. Tamika, your thoughts.
All of us were
I don't need Cheyenne. Honestly, I don't. I don't know who irritated me more, but I think the cop just won it. But I don't know why we need her. I don't give a damn about her story. Sorry, I just don't. We can go ahead and get rid of her cokehead. So, and this cop just pissed me off. I agree with you. We needed to see some brain fragments. We needed him rolled and damn smoke, as Willow would say, toss his ass in the fire. That just made me so sick to my stomach. Like, I hate that Danni has to go through a situation like this again. And on top of it, with him being a cop, he's really gonna be doing the utmost. And she's dealing with Sabrina and everything else. Like, are you freaking kidding me? That's just disgusting.
Very. Mo.
Yeah, I don't know. I need more with the sisters, but they're gonna drag it out. Cause we hear this man on the
Breaking
phone. Hold on. You hear me now?
I don't even see you. It's like a blur.
There we go. A little bit. Almost. There we go.
See you move here. You get it.
As I'm moving, as I'm here.
You about like Shayna, girl. You doing the robot.
I'm doing a robot. Oh, okay.
We'll let Tika go and then you go when you get straightened out.
Okay. Stream y'all, get y'all ish together. But I'm just saying. But yeah. Yeah, but this episode, man, this was actually a really good episode. Of course, you know, Tika gonna find a reason to cry about anything. And that scene with what Danni just went through, it was like, damn, not again. Like empathy for Danni for sure. And then I was about to call her Chelsea because she giving me Chelsea energy. Andi's sister, she is trouble. She is trouble. She's trouble. She's trouble. She's in some trouble. And I think now I'm kind of thinking that's why her mama decided to drop her off at Andi's house to get her away from this dude that's on his phone calling, but she ain't even trying to fix the situation. Like, why are you in the streets of Atlanta? Do you not know that you can be seen in the streets of Atlanta? All somebody has to do is send word back to wherever you came from and say, hey, your girl in Atlanta, and now you bringing this shenanigan, this foolishness to Andi's front door. So she's definitely aggravating me. But I like it. I like the storyline. It's shaking up some stuff or stirring up some more stuff for Andi because her trouble man is allegedly on his I'm trying to be better tour. So they got to bring some more, some more drama to Andi's life other than what we're dealing with when it comes to Sabrina. And then as far as I was about to call him Brandon. Lord have mercy. What's Sabrina friend from the bank?
Maurice.
I don't know why I couldn't remember Maurice. and I listen, I'm sorry, Maurice, no disrespect, but because I'm proud of him. Like he was the only one that was like, let me go check all these freaking hospitals so I could see if my girl was in this accident. You know what I mean? So, I respect him for that aspect. I hate that he's going through this. He's by himself. His boyfriend that went to his sister so he can, so he can explain to her what all actually transpired. So he's really by himself, and I just hope that he doesn't get into a depressive state to where where it gets like too bad for him because he's by himself. And lastly, just my thought on Pam. She's got in the back of her mind, she's dreaming, she's having all these crazy dreams because it's anxiety of her about to take over this business. She's always worked for someone other than when she started Roots to Riches, but then even with Roots to Riches, she's had a partner the whole, pretty much the whole time she's had a partner. So now pretty much, even though Maurice and Danni say they're going to be a part of it, it's really all going to fall on her. She's really going to be the face of it because she's the one that's going to be there. So I think that's where her whole fighting the dream and all that stuff, I think that's where that came from.
Yeah, I agree. Because it'd be like that when you got something going on, something major. You're going to have all these thoughts and anxiety and pop up and all these dreams and,
right.
Just scaring yourself. Yeah, right. I agree. Momo?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
I'm good. Okay, great. I the sister and the officer got on my nerves this episode. Danni, I need you to have a hammer. That's I'm like, girl, I know you be buying all this weed and stuff. Come on, let's invest in a hammer.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
She need a piece.
Everybody know what you live. Everybody know what this little studio apartment look like. So it's like, girl, no. Yeah, I just wish she would have, knock him unconscious and then tied him up and torture him. But
okay.
That'd be too late, right?
Oh,
right.
I would love to see that, but it's just me. I know it's a little dark, but it's just me. But it's good to see Pam in her little bed and somewhat of her house, where she stays. So we finally got a place for Pam because we just thought the place for Pam was the salon.
Right.
Like we ain't see her nowhere else but the dang on salon. But she said she's nervous about opening a salon. So what is called again? What's the name? New start new.
I forgot what she
said. First start
or something like that. Somewhere to start.
Right. That's what I'm like, yeah. Because she used to Karen, leading the way. And she said she wouldn't even be an entrepreneur if it wasn't for Karen, like, which is true. So it was good to see Pam, she get more scenes and more lines. Who else? The sister. I'm definitely interested in the sister and who's leaving these messages and what she's running from. So hopefully next episode or the episode after that, we will get some answers because I'm gonna need Andi to lean on, put her foot on her sister's neck. Like Mama said, like you was running for something, like this is a new start for you. Like what happened?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Cause Mom's ran out on that part. So and don't come to me talking about you told Mom that you got arrested. You a grown ass woman.
Yeah.
Shit, like girl. Grown as one, but yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen to Zach next episode, and I wish Fatima just tell him like I heard such said something. Yeah, it was just sister and Officer Green for me this episode.
Yeah. Yeah, that whole Zach situation. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Candy.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say that whole Zach situation is like, why do we need this? I know we gotta have some kind of drama, but I feel like of all the things, this is probably one of the worst things you could do with Zach, knowing the background and the history of what we see him go through with his mom and brother and how he feels when it's pertaining to family. And Mr. Keys really came up in here into his life like he was being a mentor and just an older, man friend, somebody that he could try to relate to in terms of losing somebody, and he's giving them tips on what to do with their woman and relationships, and saying I lost somebody too and all this. And in this whole time what your real intent is, it's just rubbing me the wrong way. Zach is all excited about mentoring these other boys. It's really gonna hurt him. It's gonna hurt him bad.
Yeah. How you gonna come over here and pretending to be my father's friend from a way back, and then want to be my friend and a mentor?
Right.
And now you got me roped in, volunteering my services to these kids and playing with my emotions.
Yeah, I agree. For me, of course, I'm with y'all. The sister, and Green. So when the sister was in the holding cell and she was talking to Andi, they went back to when she was 8 years old and Andi went to college. She said, you don't know how it was before Marvin died. You knew how it was. Something about Marvin dying. Who in the ham and cheese is Marvin? So is Marvin a Chester the molester? Like, is he the toucher, a toucher-file? Is he PDF? Is he a toucher? Because I want to know, because this girl is promiscuous, and I don't know everything about people being loose, but a lot of times they're promiscuous because of what has happened to them in their past, and they can't get out of it, so they stay there. It's like, shout out to Reason Without Arrested Development. They stuck in that place. So I wonder if that's her issue. Was Marvin, whoever Marvin is that her mama boyfriend? Was it her mama husband? Like,
I was about to say the same thing.
I need to know who Marvin is, because I might take the gas up off Cheyenne a little bit if we find out something like that then popped off.
Right.
And because she keep telling Andi, you left me. Andi, I went to school, but Andi never came back. And why did Andi not come back? Was Marvin an issue for Andi too? So I need to know, Tyler. I need you to, we want.
I don't know if they.
That's Courtney.
I don't know if they go on that. Courtney's in charge of all this right now. I don't know if that's what it's going to be, and if it is, that would explain some of her behavior. But I still don't like the fact. Pretty much, her and the mother seem like they putting the weight of it on Andi's shoulders, like it's supposed to be her responsibility. If you were 8 and I was 18 and going off to college, it's not my responsibility to come back and to take care of you. It's just not. I'm not your mama. I'm your sister. Now, could we have still had some more interactions?
But Andi running from something.
But I don't
that's what I'm
know
thinking.
the whole story. So I can't, say anything past that. But even her saying like, "Oh, you left and you never look back." We all know how that is when you a teenager going into adulthood and you pretty much get out here and you just doing your own thing. So was it that, or was it that she was purposely saying, go ahead, girl, you get left, and maybe she didn't think the sister was going to go through the things she went through. We've seen those stories that's like that before too. Or did you just say, I'm free? You know what I mean? I don't know if we're going to go with that part of the story. Yeah.
So I am intrigued to see what that is like, but I ain't just for her acting a fool and acting a donkey.
Yeah, no, not at all. I can see
all of that.
See
I would
Andi.
like to see the story, but I don't want the story to be. Yeah, I don't want it to be that story though.
But I feel like that's what's coming. Because we saw that in Beauty and Black with what's her name?
Right,
Beauty and Black with her
Rain.
Not Rain, but
what's her name? Why the hell I can't remember her name right now?
Was it
Kimmy? Yes, because like how Kimmy was being messed with, and then she left. Her mama kind of forced her to leave, but she kind of left, and then the little sister ended up getting messed with, and so that's why I feel like it's because Andi, when she when Cheyenne was trying to address that, Andi was like, I don't even want to talk about that. Like she literally avoided that whole conversation.
I can see Andi running. Look,
yeah,
because
she became a lawyer.
but she still following the same patterns, like with the whole
Yeah.
Gary thing. So that makes
Yeah.
sense if she been through that, because she kept going in a cycle with Gary. Crazy head.
Mhm.
So
That's true. Yeah.
And it seemed like she wanted to put a little bit of blame on Cheyenne for not pursuing. I don't know what Cheyenne did with her life, but it seems like she wanted to put it on Cheyenne for not doing better than what she's doing currently. So I don't know what Cheyenne went to school and I don't know. But because she said I went to college and I went to law school, it's like you was working at the grocery store or something. Like you wasn't
I
doing.
think Cheyenne is like a hairstylist, so she probably went to
she got some skills.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
she made it seem
So
like
she'll probably
it
end
ain't
up
my
working
fault.
at the shop. Mhm.
Yeah, and it seemed like she was saying it's like it's not my fault that you didn't do what I'm doing, or you know, or do more than what you were able to
Made
do.
further than what she.
So
Yeah.
so it's like they are just passing off blame on each other. And Mama is nowhere in the mix. Like we need to talk to Mama about this.
And Mama probably denied that it even happened. Over a man. She chose a man over her girl.
Yeah.
And I could see something like that, because even when Andi was like, that's not how Mama raised us, she basically was like, well, you don't know how she raised me because you was gone. But I guess in her mind, it's like, well, if she raised me this way, then she raised you the same way. But we know that sometimes that's not the case.
It's different people.
It'd be different.
Like, that's a different mama from when you know, y'all got two different parents. Because I know I'm two different people with my children. They 6 years apart. I'm not the same person I was back then. Because listen, I'm not. I'm not her. But so they got two different parents, and I want to know that story. I don't want her to ruin, because I can see this girl ruin Andy's life. Like, she already went to jail, and you done been in the bed with this lady, and y'all doing whatever you're doing. Now you're doing lewd acts in the pool and stuff. Like, now you're doing all that, and you on drugs.
Right.
I don't want that.
You on drugs and you got it in my house, and more than likely whatever you running from is gonna end up at my front door.
Yeah, and I think what that man name was, Jake, whatever his name was.
Yeah, something like that. It started with the J. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he gonna be pulling up at Andy's house in mid-season finale.
Right.
You know, he gonna find her, and I think he gonna pull up on her. And I don't want that to be where Andi got to go. Now you got to go through another ninja.
She just almost lost her life with the car being blown up
2 times, and not to mention getting snatched up by Gary and the other chick. Like,
oh Lord. Laura said, I think if that's the case, then she's an attorney. Why not check on her sister? We don't know what the trauma is, though.
Yeah.
You think she gonna OD?
Yeah. Baby, we didn't even know she had a sister. Okay, they were saying she was the only child before. So.
Yeah, we just learned she had a sister. So
right,
you know, I don't know. And I thought I wasn't gonna like the season, but if they're taking us here, I'm cool with going there. I just don't want it to all be on Andy's shoulders. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can help my sister get through this, but the way they did a dog pile on her episode 1, it was like, hold a minute. Y'all get there alone.
Yeah, because if that's the case, why not tell her everything that is involved, and you're the one that's asking her for help?
Yeah, but I wish they would have maybe done it differently. Because if this is where we're going, I'm cool with it. I just don't want it to be the way they jumped on Andi, and Andi don't even want to fool with them. But if it's trauma, then y'all need to deal with that. And I'm here for that part. Yeah, but I'm here for the killing.
Yeah. And I'm with Candy. Is the mama really sick? Because she don't get nothing sickly. I'm like, girl, is you sick?
Is she sick? Because why you don't want your children with you?
You not moving like you sick.
Right. And why you only want your sister with you? Not your children. Like, I mean, maybe, I don't know. I just feel like the lady might not even be sick. You know, she probably
probably just lying just to get Cheyenne over there. I don't know. She better not be playing with the big C like that.
Laura says Andi doesn't want to discuss anything Miss High and Naughty. Yeah, Andi, they don't like to talk about stuff. They don't like to talk about.
Yeah. Well, most time you want to avoid I mean, that's real. A lot of times you want to avoid whatever traumas and triggers you had. And like she said, look at what's happened in 24 hours. This is just a couple hours ago. She could have been in a damn morgue, like literally it was back-to-back incidents. So,
and she just was held at when the night lights when Karen was in labor. They went through all of that.
Oh,
that was
yes.
Basically, so it's the one and they ain't ticky boom boom.
Right.
They need therapy. They need a therapist. They need y'all have Zant to come in and talk to them.
And they definitely need one.
Yeah.
And they definitely need one.
They need some. They need something. What we gonna do with Danni? What are we gonna do? How we gonna do this? Her homegirl, her bestie, her sister is on life support. Now you got homeboy in here trying to assault her. He choking her out. Tell me he gonna take.
I hope she do a damn police.
I know you want this or something.
Yeah, I know you want this. I want this. You choking me out. How you know?
I ain't even invite you in. You force
you put your hand down there like, no, sir. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, he got to go.
Yeah, like what is we gonna?
We need Fatima to call Madam.
Okay, you know, Madam get a bazooka, baby.
Okay.
Better acid. Lord said, wait until I write my story. Oh, Lord, child. Oh, whew.
Write it, girl. Get it out.
This is one of the times I wouldn't be mad at that for real.
Okay.
That was
Candy. Can I be a little petty and messy just a little bit?
Baby, we can lighten this thing up because
so listen. Okay, so you know how Real Housewives of Atlanta, all the ladies, they come with their peach, whatever. I just want to know why Pam with her peach. Why we got these two new chicks, Cayenne Pepper, Cheyenne, and this other chick, Monica, on the thumbnail on the thumb art instead of Pam with her peach.
You made more go out.
That's what I said, Mika. I'm right there with you.
Yeah,
I'm right there.
Cayenne Pepper and her and chocolate drop up there.
That's crazy. And she literally been there. So they making her like a friend to the show.
Yeah,
Pam has literally been there the entire from season 1 all the way until now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I just thought about that. I just didn't like that. I
didn't like it. I think we mentioned it.
Yeah,
I probably missed it.
I think when we did Tamika did her live, like these new people, like you did the new people live.
Oh,
okay. Like, why the hell Pam ain't up there? Because why?
Okay. I missed
it.
I agree with you. Wow. I don't understand that. Like that's nothing against the new ladies, but to me it just makes more sense with her being there this whole time. Like, it makes sense to me.
Yeah,
I did appreciate that. That Maurice called her, like he's able to vent to her. He felt bad for waking her up, and she like, don't worry about it, because I'm over here having nightmares. I'm stressed about, opening the shop, and they both was kind of able to vent to each other. I like that relationship.
Yeah.
And even him calling Calvin, because I was kind of like, I wonder if they're gonna tell Calvin. I really wasn't expecting it, but when they did, I was like, oh, okay.
Now that was funny. I mean, I understand his tears, but oh my God.
If y'all don't know Bonita Butrell, I'm gonna need y'all to go look up in Living Color Bonita Butrell, and the way she talks is the way Calvin was hollering that phone.
It just brings me back to him getting punched and him.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, he did. He swore. He
swirled around. That's what came to my mind too. Yeah, I really feel like they could have either added Pam in, or they could have just left the three ladies, and we could have still had these other relationships that they was gonna add in. But to me, throwing them in to be full sisters, that didn't really make sense to me. But they in charge of the show, not me.
And I can see Cheyenne because she is related to Andi. However, Pam definitely should have been brought to the forefront. She definitely should have been brought, because this other girl, she could have been the what you said it was, Tika, the friend of
the show.
Friend of the show. Yeah,
well, she is the friend of the show. She don't get the highlighted spot.
No, we're talking about the one that's
Monica
with
Yeah.
Sabrina boyfriend.
Oh.
Yeah, she gonna be
Tony.
dealing with him. Like, yeah, she should have been a friend to the show.
Rich.
Yeah,
Okay.
she should have been a friend to the show. Not yeah, Pam definitely should have been brought to the forefront.
Yep.
Especially if she's gonna be running the salon, she definitely need to be added to the credits and all that. She needs to be added.
Well, they're gonna have to build her a backstory because Pam ain't really got no backstory. They really gonna have to build. If she's gonna be in the front like that, they really need to start building her backstory.
That's what they could have been working
this season at least.
Hopefully that's what they're doing now. We'll see her.
I mean,
right, that's what I'm saying.
Hopefully she'll jump in as episode 12 and she'll be in the credits and be on the, you know.
My girl, hold me down.
Right.
Mess around. Yeah.
She definitely held Karen down. Like she was there for her.
Yep.
She was.
Yeah.
Yeah, they really gonna have to build her backstory this season, child.
Oh yeah, we ain't talking about his magic kid when you need it, because
I was hoping he would. I was hoping he left something. He would have came in,
right,
and walked by.
That's what I said
when
I saw the trailer. I was saying that I said, now this is the time I wouldn't mind Tony popping up. Okay? Force him out the damn window. I don't even think Danni got a window in her damn studio. I don't know.
Nuh-uh.
Not in that studio apartment. That's too expensive. That's too fancy for the studio apartment.
Okay. Everything I need to know. The kitchen is near the bathroom. I did not know it was that close until we saw the fight. She was on the bed and they're gonna.
I told you everything is in one room.
You see that all this time, Candy?
I ain't know it was that close.
Every time you turn the corner, you in a different spot.
Right.
You in the same room.
Same room.
Right. It's all there together.
I ain't know it was that tight. I ain't know it was that little because I never saw. Every time she go in the kitchen, I never would.
You have seen it.
The only thing,
she had.
The only thing she had that was separating it was that divider, but it's always right there.
Yeah. That was staying there. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. That's why I'm like, girl, I'm gonna need you to upgrade your apartment to at least a 1-bedroom.
Yeah,
or something because you got this money.
A bigger studio apartment.
Right. That apartment is holding too much trauma, so she definitely need a new space.
She needs to move. Yeah,
she needs to get out of there.
I agree.
Absolutely.
Because she'd have been through a lot in that damn studio. In that one room.
Literally. Does the bathroom count as a room?
Shut it.
I'm just didn't Zach sleep in the tub or something?
I mean, at least she could go in there and close the door. Yeah.
Right.
That part. That's the only way she's gonna get privacy for real.
Yeah. So it has a door. Yeah. So if you folk up the bathroom, it's coming to the kitchen, okay? I mean, good. Yeah. Where's the privacy in it? You can't have a dinner party over there. Little girl.
Put up her wall. Put up her little
no.
Still ain't gonna work.
Nope.
Keep the door in.
Oh my god, her partition.
Okay.
Wow. But the episode again, it was good.
It was a very good episode. We dragged out the Cheyenne part a little long. Oh,
which part? There's multiple Cheyenne parts.
I mean, not Danni is that.
Right.
Fatima is that. What are y'all thoughts on that conversation about the gym? And I forgot what else he talked about.
Trust dude. And he like, why? I wish she would have like just said what she saw or heard.
Lori, I need Maurice to give me that sweater, honey. That's what I need. Okay.
Hopefully next episode we be out that sweater because I know he can't sleep with the whole Sabrina of it all, but geez.
At least go take a shower and put on a new outfit. Hoodie or
bed. Sleep.
Everybody else been in bed and he's still up.
Right. He can't sleep.
Poor thing.
But he's standing up though. He ain't even sit on the couch.
Yeah, maybe he's
leaning up against the back of the couch. What is going on?
Maybe if you take a shower, it would help him relax a little bit. Lord knows I got insomnia when I be stressed. I can't sleep either, so I can relate to that. But take a nice hot shower and at least lay down. Get you some goodies like Danny and eat on those. I know he said he
Right.
gave you the edibles.
Right.
Just sit down, cause Maurice standing up the whole time.
Hello.
He only sat down at the hospital. Ever since then, he been standing up. We have not seen him sit down in that apartment. He been standing up in the kitchen. He needed.
And the way he was talking to Calvin as up there, like, I'm about to go now. Like, yo, I'm about to go.
And you know, he'll be sarcastic or be to cuss somebody out. You could tell Maurice is really playing this role. He is really in his feelings about his homegirl, by his sister. That like I don't know who said it, either Mo or Tika. Somebody said they went to jail together.
Right.
Yeah.
So, listen.
Oh yeah, that was me.
Yeah, it was Monique.
They both lost their jobs.
They tight. They about to do time together.
Their jobs and got their jobs back at the same time. Like
he took a charge. He was taking a charge for her. Like, yeah,
he was willing to do that. Yeah,
willing to do it, man.
Yeah. So you know,
even though he was scared as hell,
right?
He wrote up fashions, but he was there for Sabrina, no matter what. Even when who booked up in her office and he was ready to get them scissors. Was it Rich or was it
was Rich?
Somebody popped up in her office.
Rich.
It was Rich that time.
Yeah, and get Maurice was about to get them scissors. Okay, he was going to stab up somebody. I just hope Fatima talks to the man and ask him, like, what's the deal? Maybe she wants to get the truth, or she wants to know exactly
more information
what she's talking about before she goes to Zach, because you know Zach gonna go.
Snap, crackle, and pop.
He ain't gonna know how to deal.
Yeah, so hopefully that's why she's not saying anything.
Girl, you heard what you heard. Quit playing.
Right.
You know what you heard.
But she know her man too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. That's true.
Sometimes she act like she don't, but she know him. over in the other land, it's like she don't want to tell him shit. Girl.
Right.
Because he popped off so quick.
Baby, listen. He go from 0 to 100. We got 27 people in the building. I need to see 27 people liking the video on each channel on All Things Ruthless.
Hey.
Tamika's Den, Monique 69 Ways Johnson, and Candy Loves TV. So please make sure I have liked the video, share the video, and subscribe to all of our channels. Drop a comment. Let us know what y'all think about the episode. What do y'all think about Cheyenne's story? What do y'all think where's her story going with the Marvin part that they talked about her and Andi? Like, who is Marvin? Who y'all think Marvin is to Cheyenne and Andi? Is that the mama's husband, ex-husband? Is that an uncle, a little nasty uncle?
Right.
Who is he? And what did he do?
I'd say a stepfather, yeah.
Yeah, stepfather, whatever. Like, was he somebody in the house too long? Okay. And then
definitely somebody too long.
And how did he die?
Right.
Did Cheyenne do something?
Slowly.
Yeah, I need to know who that is, because again, go back to the bus ride when Andi is telling Jordan her story. She said she had to step in and help her mother when her dad passed away. So who was this other person? I definitely need to know, because child, I feel like we making up stuff as we go along, but I'm gonna see where the story's gonna take us. Okay.
Look, it could have been a step daddy they had.
Yeah, somebody new she met.
Yeah.
Who picked up the pieces financially?
Yeah, and like pick up
stuff.
You know, picking up
food,
and then handling big.
Maybe an uncle, maybe a brother, could be anybody. So we'll see.
Yeah, it could be.
I need to know who Marvin is. And Marvin died. I want to know how that Marvin died. Because when they be saying stuff, I be listening. I be picking up on little things. I need to know how Marvin died, because that's a significant story.
She better not be.
I need to know.
She better not turn out to be that mama on Tyler Perry's family reunion. Lynn Whitfield.
Girl.
With the inheritance. And turn a blind eye to that girl being touched.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. And why was Zach choking? Or was he having a heart attack?
Allergic
reaction? It was hard to tell.
Yeah. Thank you for reminding me of that, Lori.
Please don't tell me something about happening to Zach and he go to the hospital and then what's the name have to his so-called friend had to show up. Donate a blood or something.
Oh, that Dana.
Right.
Causing her sister to act out, yeah. So it's something that happened. And see, Andi probably can suppress her stuff. She probably has learned to suppress it so long. That's why nothing really fades.
We've seen her suppress the stuff with Gary for how long? So imagine the stuff that's from her childhood.
Right.
She probably got so much stuff. Oh, Lord. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't know we was gonna go here this season, but we are here.
Look, we writing the script. We shall see.
Make up what we think it is. And that's good, but that's the point though. That's the point of giving us all these different little things to make us actually think and have a conversation about, because you know that shout out to Tyler Perry, but it was not this until somebody else took over. Like you can definitely see the difference in the writing. So it's making you have way more questions. It's got me engaged. That's all I can say.
Because I just wasn't feeling the character, them two characters coming in. But Cheyenne, she can go, but now I don't want her to go now because I want her to tell her story. I want to know what's going on, because I want to know why Andi is she is. And with the mama here and Cheyenne here, we're probably going to get that from them. Hopefully, we'll peel back some layers of the onion.
Because we need to know why she keep going around in circles with Gary all this time. Because it's like so many ways he was showing all the evil, doing her all types of wrong, and her friends.
Yeah, it makes me more curious about that part, because we only got that one little mention, maybe two, in reference to her background and her family. Everything else we know about her is just her being at the law firm, knowing the girls from college, and being with Gary. You know, so I don't mind. And that part, I guess I don't care too much for how they brung it in. Like, mama comes, she hit her with a heavy load with finding out that allegedly she's sick. Then she's like, no, I don't need your help. Your aunt is going to come back with me. And then you have her sister come in without giving her any kind of warning of that, and just saying, oh, okay, yeah, she going to stay here. Like, that part I don't like.
Yeah. Demetria Richburg, she said that the story was getting on her nerves because Andi's father, stepfather, or sister was never mentioned. Do the writers know that some of us have been watching the show since day one? Yeah, they do know that. And the reason why there was a distance between her sister and Andi, her sister and her father or stepfather, her Andi and her stepfather. Like, there's a reason why these people were never in Andi's lives. A lot of us got people in our family that we don't F with because of some dumb stuff that they probably did to us a long time ago. So for me, I find it a very realistic situation.
Yeah.
You know, I think that's why they're able to introduce, you know, another character. I think that's why they're able to do that. And then, like Candy say, you want to see where this story is gonna actually go. So I think, I mean, they gonna feed us some shenanigans, and we gonna play with it until they reveal what's really going on.
Yeah.
Because I brought up the same thing too. I'm trying to give it a chance. I want to see how they're gonna break it down. You know.
Yeah, and we know it's gonna take them forever to break it down, Lord Jesus.
Right.
But I can say they have been moving the story along a little bit faster than normal. So you know, we in a whole nother day, I think. Or we didn't no, Maurice got the same clothes on, so I don't know.
It's like the morning.
Yeah, I guess you could say we going into the morning, because Andi went to bed and got woke right back up by Cheyenne to go
right.
And Pam was asleep as well. So so we had two. So it's moving a little faster, because how many days we had in the first?
Don't even talk about that, Candy, please. It used to drive us nuts. I know Tamika.
Sabrina in this damn Easter egg outfit one more time. I quit.
Dang.
Because she was just like the Easter egg bunny, Easter egg for about 4 episodes. I said, I'm done. I'm done. Right. Yeah. But it is moving faster, so I do appreciate it.
Was the same day. It was the same day for about a week one time.
Yeah.
Maybe
about 4 or 5 episodes. It was the same day. We was counting. We were looking at the outfits.
Right.
Yeah, that's the only way we can tell.
Wow.
Yeah. But I enjoy the pacing, you know. We ain't still sitting at the hospital. You know, I'm enjoying everybody moving along, not with their lives, but they're still moving along, doing what they need to do.
Goes on for, you know, even though we're
Yeah.
still thinking about Sabrina and her situation, she's in.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I'm
They need to let Sabrina go. Like,
I need to go ahead and set the funeral up, Mo.
yeah, pull the plug.
Damn, Mo. Well, she got to pull through the night first. If she comes through the night, like this, so this gonna be the night. So we can see next episode. Hopefully, we'll see a change or no change with Sabrina. Hopefully,
Right.
you know, they will ride it out.
Yeah, because I want to know how they're gonna play that out too.
Yeah. How they gonna play that part out? Yeah,
Because everybody can't really move on with their lives. So she's just in limbo between life and death and a coma.
I'm gonna need Maurice to go ahead and sit down.
Yeah, I'm gonna need him to get some sleep. Like, get your feet a rest.
Maurice could be one of those people that like gotta have somebody next to him to actually get some sleep. You know what I don't know if anybody has ever experienced that.
I know people in my life. But
Yeah. So he might, especially with all of this other stuff going on. So he just, that's what he's giving me right now. But I do like where he was like, I gotta go back and I gotta work at the bank, so he could basically cover Sabrina's shifts, like do all of what he needs to do for her. Like he's becoming responsible now. Before, Maurice would just show up, do a little work, talk a little trash,
Yeah, he definitely had some growth all last season. We saw growth with him.
Yeah. So this was gonna change him for the better. Yeah, he might get to the bank.
That's what I'm saying. Maurice will be next in line besides what's her name?
Paige.
Paige told Sabrina that one time when they was beefing. She was like, "That's you took my job. I supposed to be in your position."
Right.
So I would think Paige would be the next one, in my opinion.
She probably will, but I could see Maurice being next. I could see him stepping up and doing what he needs to do when he comes to work.
I see Paige stepping up and him stepping over there to the salon part time.
Maybe so. He maybe not want to be at the bank no more because Sabrina's not there. He might just.
I'm tired of the bank scene anyway. Let's go back to the salon.
I don't gotta be in there.
I know.
One or two people at a time.
No security at all.
Lori says, I don't like Cheyenne, but I think she's crying out for help.
Yeah.
She got something going on with her.
Well, she's showing have a terrible way of crying for help.
Yeah. Lori says, sometimes when a person has been abused and they look up to who they thought would protect them, and that person never looked back or just said bump you will be angry at them. Okay. I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Vincent, you stretching it, baby. Cheyenne was sniffing H.
Okay.
That's specific. Like, we don't know what she was sniffing. But
she was in love with the cocoa.
Okay. Iffy on this season because we don't know what's what. I'm cool with it because
it's episode 3.
Our own stories in our head.
Yeah.
Right. We did. Yeah. We wrote the script.
We wrote the script already.
Literally.
Just hopefully what they finna do. But child, listen. We didn't get y'all I know y'all done wrote the story already, but we didn't get y'all something to go on now, okay? I feel if they have a funeral, I feel like it's going to be one of, if not the most saddest episodes. Oh, of course, yes.
Yeah.
Between Maurice
absolutely.
And the way Calvin was cutting up on the phone, if he decided to make
Calvin be the jumped in the grave, baby. Okay.
And give her back her lace panties.
This is your granddaddy.
Oh, Jesus.
Whenever push in the grave, push on that, it's gonna be Calvin. Maurice gonna push Calvin in the damn grave, okay?
He gonna twirl into the grave. He gonna twirl on in there.
Yeah,
but I can see Maurice dressing like Holiday Heart at the funeral.
Don't.
Oh my God.
Not with a wig.
Oh my
No,
God.
you know how that heart was at the funeral, at his boyfriend funeral.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm thinking about the gravesite. Yeah, when they did the flashback showing how he came out.
Oh Lord.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. My bad. Let's see. Zach still want to mentor the kids. Yeah, Zach, he want to be there for the kids. Yeah.
But I need Zach to keep his anger in control. He can do
Yeah.
it. He just gonna have to keep his anger in control. But can he even do it that much?
He can't even do it on Zatima. So what?
Right.
Zach goes like a man that if y'all ain't seen that clip of that man bum rush that kid for chick from bum rushing his son, this grown man took a child out on the basketball court. That gonna be Zach on the football field, okay?
Oh my God.
Yeah, I saw the video. Oh, what the?
Wow.
Yeah, Fatima still dragging out the Mr. Keys mess. Yeah, I hopefully she's gonna get whatever she needs from Mr. Keys before she tells Zach. Hopefully that's what we get. Hopefully that's what she's doing. Because she knows Zach crash out Zach, as Tika say. Laura said she was thinking about doing a podcast, but her story will be written. And Laura, you can definitely do a podcast, and you can definitely write your story.
I would say write it first, then do a podcast.
Write it, yeah. I want Robin back because I'm not a fan of Dr. Vaughn. Listen, Robin was something easy on the eyes, but if he's dealing with Penelope, he can go. I'm not here for it.
Yeah, I don't think Robin would be back permanently. Maybe he would, but I think he probably would just be coming back to give support. Maybe hearing about Sabrina, maybe because I did see something about him and a few other people were supposed to come back sometime this season, but whether it's permanent or not, I don't think so. I think it's just like a guest appearance, but we shall see.
Yeah.
All right. This was good. Very good episode. Very good conversation. They gave us a lot. So the writers, writing room, kudos to you. Thumbs up to you. Thank you for doing a stellar job. High fives. All those good things. We're gonna wrap this up and we're gonna go around the room and tell us what y'all got going on, and if y'all want to share about what y'all thoughts on next episode. With a little bit of clip we could see, this Mo, Tamika, then Tika.
Beyond the Gates. Look. I'm really trying to think, like, for real.
No, I understand.
Because it's some new series that came out. 2 new series that came out today. One called The Still on Prime Video, and then the other one called The Beauty on FX. That's a Ryan Murphy show. Which one?
The Still?
Yeah, Still is on Prime Video. That's a new one that came out today. And also as well as The Beauty, which is a Ryan Murphy show on FX. So I'm gonna check out the first episode on both of them, see what it gives.
Okay.
We're doing and I might talk about one of them. Who knows?
Thank you. Thank you, Miss Renee. We appreciate it. Tamika's Den.
I don't have too much going on right now. I'm an episode behind with Love at the Lockup. I know the new episode came out this past Friday, so I'm probably gonna do 2 of them this coming up weekend and catch up. Maybe not. And of course, about Sistas and Mondays. I think we're doing the Night of 7 Kingdoms. I joined Nita the Diva and Moochie to talk about that. That's it for right now. I think until maybe Cross and Paradise come. But you never know. You might see me pop up with something somewhere down the line.
Okay. Tika Douche.
All right. As far as me, as just a final thought on this episode or this Sistas, like, okay, last season I had somewhat checked out. I was still like in and out. But this season, damn, they got me locked in, and I can't stop watching it. I'm sorry. I maybe I'm a fair weather fan when it comes to it, but I'm locked in, and I'm just looking forward to. I kind of missed the trailer, or for the next week. I kind of missed it, but whatever happened, I know it's gonna be some ish. I hope Zach ain't going through something for real. Like, I hope Zach ain't allergic to something and really got to go to the hospital.
Right.
But I guess we'll see, what's gonna happen in that aspect. So again, thanks Candy, thanks Monique, thanks Tamika for allowing your girl to come to the sister circle. I do appreciate it. It's always fun. I'm sorry I missed last week. EJ had me in slave mode, so
Well,
I'm just
yeah,
saying.
we know
I'm just
EJ over
saying.
there.
But with that being said, coming to my channel, All Things Ruthless. I'm doing weekly. I'm doing the recap of His and Hers. I have to go one episode one episode per week. I've already done episode 1, so look for episode 2 this Saturday, 3:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm also gonna do a review. I'll drop that tomorrow. I just got to finish editing it on the on Nowhere Man, which is a series on Stars with Notori Naughton, aka Tasha St. Patrick. So I've been watching that. So far, it's only on the first episode, and then it's a weekly. It comes out weekly. So that's what I've been talking about. Those are the things I'm doing on my channel, All Things Ruthless. And then of course, EJ and I have our collab channel, Talk Media, where we just drop videos of Bridgerton. We're dropping everything you need to know about Bridgerton from season 1, season 2, season 3. And then season 4, we're going to actually do, I think, 4 episodes. We're going to have live discussions on them. And then the other part will be like just will be reviews. So we're definitely in the Bridgerton world. We just got done with, of course, Welcome to Derry. The Shenanigans Was Real. And Interview with a Vampire. EJ and I are battling it out. We got petty debates going on over there. Who's at fault? Was Claudia really the problem at this point? EJ, of course, thinks that Claudia was the problem. Of course, I'm gonna say Claudia wasn't the problem. And y'all got to come through next week to check out why I feel like Claudia was never the problem. Just my opinion, just a thought. Okay, but with that being said, again, thank y'all, everybody for coming through. Thank y'all in the chat for engaging with us. As always, this was fun. So, what you got going on, Candy?
Nothing, girl. Nothing. I feel lost. I had to find something to do. I've been on Tubi the last couple of days, so I might find something to talk about. And The Rip came out the other day, which was good. Which is on Netflix. I don't know. I might talk about something. I don't know. But I do appreciate y'all for coming through. Thank y'all for everybody for engaging with us. I think we had like maybe 27, 29 people at most in the chat. Well, viewing, but we appreciate everybody that did come through. I tried to post everybody's comment as I saw them. But thank y'all for coming through. We appreciate you guys for being locked in with us for tonight. And we'll be back next week for episode 4. Same time, same bat channel. And we're going to do this thing again. We're going to, rock it out and make our own theories or whatever we feel like, we're going to do.
Part.
Hopefully Sabrina is going to be on her, headed to the resting place. If not, then it is what it is. We're going to be trying to figure out what's going on with Cheyenne and the child. And Zach, we want Zach to be okay. But if nothing else, we're going to have a good night. We're going to see y'all later. Bye.
Bye.